Hello student, how are you? Hope you are good. As we all know, our board examination is now very near. So the Saraswati schooling system in associated with Sri Saraswati Institute presenting you the short lectures of important topic. So let's start. So now we're going to learn about the heating effect of electric current. Sometimes students when they read from the textbook they got confused that what should I write about this topic. But today I'm going to teach you what phenomena in this topic you have to write, and this is the heating effect of electric current. First of all, you have to just describe whatever you have learned from your formula, and it is the let charge Q flow through the wire in the time t, and V is the potential difference across the wire work done by source. It means then when Q charge is passed through the wire and in the time of t, and V is the potential difference between two terminal, and what work done on this charge, the work done in this charge is W charge Q, and between two terminal is potential difference is V. So W is equal to Q into V. That work done on this charge in between two terminal. After that, you know very well, you have learned about it. Power is equal to work upon time. This formula you have learned in standard 9. After that, just applied this work about Q into V in formula power. The power P is equal to W is equal to Q by V. You have to just put this value in power, Q by V upon T. And we know very well from the chapter of electricity, in the beginning of this chapter, it is Q by T is equal to I. After that, you have to write P is equal to I into V. From this formula, first of all, whatever the important formula is there, I'm going to make it box. Because of from this box formula, you have to derive three different formula for power. So first important formula power is P is equal to V into I. So first we're going to derive from the Ohm's law, which is V is equal to IR. See, in many channels you have learned that you can remember this formula in form of VIR, but I'm going to give you the new trick for this. V is equal to IR. IR you know very well that in Jethalal. So V is equal to IR. Now put that formula Ohm's law in this power formula. P is equal to I into IR. It become I square into R. This formula is important. Again, from this formula, again we're going to apply the Ohm's law. But this time V is equal to not IR, but we're going to put the value of I when I is equal to V by R. It become P is equal to I V into V upon R, and become P is equal to V square upon R. So this three formula of power is most important for P is equal to VI first, P is equal to V square by R second, and P is equal to I square R. This three formula is important. After that, heating effect. How you will going to write the heating effect? What power you have used and what heat is produced by the resistors is H is equal to power into time. And in power you have three formula for power which you have to apply in this heating formula, and it will be first H is equal to, we're going to apply the P is equal to V into I. So V into I into T. This is the first formula of heating effect. Second, H is equal to, now we're going to write over here, P is equal to I square R. It become I square R into T. This is the important formula. And the third, P is equal to V square by R. We're going to put that formula also. So H is equal to V square upon R into T. But this formula is given by Joule. Hence, this formula known as Joule's law. Hence, Joule's law state that heating produced by resistor is directly proportional to I square. Also you can write first, second, also you can write it directly proportional to I square, directly proportional to the resistance, and third, directly proportional to the time which current pass through resistor. So this states by Joule that the heating produced by the resistors is directly proportional to the I square, directly proportional to R square, and directly proportional to T, which current pass through the circuit. This formula, this statement you can also remember by the H is directly proportional to I square, H is directly proportional to the R, and H is directly proportional to the I. So you have to write this formula, this you have to write in heating effect of the electric current. So that much you have to write in your exam if this question will be asked. Okay, thank you.